Illinois gets
215 pounds. And AL Cy Young Award winner
Harrison stands in, and we are set for base number 1. So a moment.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary line. Some serious pressure on the defense.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in off to a bit of a slow start.
You have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Zimmerman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, on the mound now is Jordan Zimmerman. Big, strong right-hander. Good fastball, 93 to 95 miles an hour. When he's on, has good sinking action on the fastball. More of a slider than a curveball. So he's a fastball, slider, straight changeup guy. He really needs to have the changeup because his velocity isn't as good as it was early in his career. Needs the changeup to make that 94 to 95 look better than it actually is.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is there. 2 down. At the plate, Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Nick Castellanos now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 12 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Happ hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, John Hicks.
Next for the Tigers, John Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, five up, five down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The catcher, number
Drops
17.
in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the center fielder.
Striding into the box, Victor Reyes. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Reyes on second. Harrison at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a check.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Mercer. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Zimmerman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Jeimer Candelario. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a liner, but foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
John Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Stewart, a native of Georgia. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tigers get one on this swing of the bat from Nick Castellanos. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Settling in now, Brett Gardner set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Another try at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reyes looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by.
Performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Leading off for Detroit.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Catcher, Grayson Griner.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Liner in there, base hit. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the... Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Don't want to forget about it. throw is up the line as it gets away. And he is in there.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for strike one. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Reyes at second with 2 down. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman,
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is up and in, ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
A ball and a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Harrison ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corner.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The designated hitter.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Grenier gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in to try it again. Luke Voigt hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
2-0 now. The 2-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gardner is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
In now, Aaron Judge, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive two-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that liner caught him. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Victor Alcantara answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Torres will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. One and one the count now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Tigers 1. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Kristen Stewart, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
The catcher, number 17.
Now at the plate, Grayson Greenier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tommy Kingley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail it here 3-1. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Alcantara, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm sitting.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. In now is the Yankees DH, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Cabrera scoops it up, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-1 New York. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Harrison. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2.
2-2.
Set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers 1. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reyes has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is in off the plate.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cameron Maben will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
For the Yankees. Now playing left field.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
For the New York Yankees, number 54, Aroldis.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Oh, they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Hicks, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon, and this will kick off the base of the wall, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
1 ball, no strikes to count, and he takes a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hicks stands at second with 2 gone. Last breath for the Tigers.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jay Happ gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aroldis Chapman records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.